Hello everybody. I just wanted to say a quick thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you for joining me and thank you guys for your feedback. You've all been so wonderful and I've been enjoying doing these videos with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with this video. We're going to go ahead and do how does my spouse feel about me during quarantine. This is Pal A, Pal B, and Pal C. I will see you at the timestamps below. Thanks. Bye. What's good, Pal A? So I went ahead and I shuffled your deck off camera and I went ahead and laid it out for you. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started. The question is, how is your person feeling during this quarantine time? I know that we're all facing challenges, but especially those who are quarantined or with their spouses. I know that there's been a lot of up and downs going on just because having two very strong personalities or different personalities in one home can bring a lot of frustration sometimes, especially if you already have a lot of problems with that spouse, or you're just, you are used to doing your own thing, they do their own thing, and then coming together, spending so much time together can cause a lot of frustration. So right away, I can see that there's so much love here with your spouse. That is a definite yes. I know that this person has a lot of strong feelings for you. And I think they have a very, very strong connection, a lot of fiery, maybe there's been a lot of sex going on, but I do feel like there has also been a lot of battles, a lot of up and downs with your person. And your person just wants to overcome that. Your person doesn't want to fight anymore. Your person is done fighting. They are done being in a negative state with you and also with themselves. I feel like they're just in a constant negative state of mind, just fearing a lot of things, having a lot of anxiety, maybe not being able to sleep properly at night. But I feel like this person is trying to overcome that, and they're trying to transition into a new beginning, whether they tell you or not, but your person is trying to come out of that. I feel like your person does feel like they take on a lot of burden on this relationship, like they're the ones that struggle the most, or they are the ones that try to fix the situations rather than you. It's more of like they feel like it's a one-way street rather than a two-way street. It's always on them. It's kind of how I'm feeling with this person, Pal A. And I really feel like your person doesn't want to be in that mindset anymore. They don't want to be like that anymore. They don't want to fight it out. They don't want to battle. They don't want to be at war with you anymore. But they don't want to take that step forward. You know what I mean? Like, it's like they don't want to do that, but they don't want to show you. And it could be a lot of ego also playing a role in this situation, where your person just feels like, if I move forward, will this person fight back for me? Or will it be the same thing if I speak up and tell them how I feel? But every time I tell them how I feel, we always end up fighting. The communication isn't going anywhere. Communication is just stagnant. You guys have a very imbalanced relationship right now, and it could just be a lot of frustration being built up, a lot of small little arguments, meaningless shit that doesn't even matter, but to one or the other it does. But this person does feel like they want to give you everything. They do love you. I don't see them as like they want to walk away from this relationship or any of that sort. It's just that they are tired. They're tired of putting that energy that's just draining them physically and mentally and spiritually. It's draining them, and they're just tired of it. So now they're trying to come out of that state, but they don't want to really speak about it. It's kind of like, let's just mend things without having to talk about it. Let's just mend things without the communication part. It's kind of how I'm seeing it here. So you might notice that, one minute you're arguing with your person, and then the next it's like, hey, I'm gonna go to the store real quick. Do you want a snack? Like, hey, are you hungry? It's like they try to stop the fighting by, like doing very small gestures for you. But it just seems like your person doesn't want to fight anymore. And it has been a lot of meaningless fights, and it has kept them up. It has had them worried about their relationship with you, as far as like them seeing that it's not being healthy right now, and they do want it to be some sort of they do want health progress with this relationship. They want it to be something fruitful, and they want to give you an abundance of love, and they want this to grow. Just because the arguing is going on doesn't mean that they want to stop this, the relationship. They want to keep it going. they just don't know how, you know, they don't want to talk about it really. They just kind of want to wake up and it be all gone and over with, you know. And so I did pull out these cards. Then you have children. Your love life is being affected by children. And you have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And you have, this could be the one. You've already met the romance partner you seek. So I really think that this person absolutely loves you, but there's just a lot of childish behavior going on. So you are probably acting very immature, or your person acts immature. However, like I said, I think there's a lot of small little fights going on that are causing a lot of frustration and just like, oh, get out of my face type of, you know, like you don't want to be around that person. It's like every little thing makes you mad about them, or vice versa. Everything that you do makes them mad. So there's just been a lot of immature fighting. And I think that your person does want to come closer to you. I think your person does want to overcome this. They just don't want to talk about it. They just want to do a nice gesture or do nice things for you, and then in hopes of you returning the favor and then kind of squashing it too. I don't know if that's how your relationship works, but that's just what I'm reading off of this. Now, I did pull out this affirmation card, and it says, when I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. And that is so true. You just have to put your trust into the universe or God, and just trust that it will work out. You know, with everything that's going on, we do have to be patient. We do have to understand that it's going to take some time for us to all of us, the whole world, to overcome this this disaster that's been going on, you know. But we will overcome it. And if you have a partner with you right now during quarantine, you're blessed, okay? You are blessed. You have somebody who absolutely loves you. You know, learn to pick your battles. Don't fight over stupid little shit, you know. If you can learn to communicate, or just learn to, you know, ask your person, like, just talk to me, you know, tell me what I'm doing that's bothering you, vice versa. I'll tell you what you're doing that's bothering me. Or, you know, if we're arguing, you go to one room, I'll go to the other room. But if you have such a nice relationship with this person, why would you want to mess it up over arguing over something small and stupid? If you already know you have to be with this person during quarantine, just deal with it and stop arguing. You know, make the best of it. You know, use this time to mend those broken pieces of your relationship, work on your relationship, and I think that you will have a beautiful outcome in your relationship. So pile A, I was gonna say B, I don't know why, but pile A, go ahead and take some of that advice. Take what resonates, don't take what doesn't. And that is your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you all the best. I really do. And just leave your comments down below if this resonates in any form of way. Thank you so much. Bye. What's up, Pal B? This is your reading. I went ahead and shuffled off the camera, and this is what I came up with. So the question is, how is your spouse feeling about you or this relationship during quarantine? Let's go ahead and get started, Pal B. So right away, you have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, I feel like your person is probably putting in a lot of work in their career, you know, in their finances. And with the times that we're living in right now, a lot of people are trying really hard to find work, or having to work overtime just to make ends meet, because maybe the other spouse isn't working, or they're the only ones bringing any sort of income into the family or this union. But I feel like your person is working very, very hard, and it's almost like they're losing sight of the relationship and what you guys have built over this time, because I really feel like there's so much love, and you guys had such an amazing relationship before all of this happened, you know, or even now. You have such a strong connection and such a strong love with this person, but they're not showing you right now. It almost seems like they're putting their work before you. They're forgetting about the other priorities in life. And it's just because, you know, right now they're focusing on their finances, on their career, on trying to make ends meet, on trying to pay the bills on time, make sure that everyone's being well fed if you're in a family, or maybe you're in a situation with in a relationship with somebody who's just working a lot right now, you know, because they're taking care of other people, or maybe they're scared of them losing their finances. So they're putting in a lot of investment in another priority rather than you. And that can kind of make you feel like left out on the cold a little bit. But I really do feel like this person is trying to invest in having a better future for you or for themselves. But I do feel like this person has a lot of love to give you. But even then, though they have all this love to give you, and they've always been a very caring person or very nurturing person and have always been there for you when you needed them, I feel like right now you don't feel that. You don't feel that they're nurturing you the way that they used to before, or loving you like they used to, taking care of your needs like they used to, you know, sweet talking you, doing what, you know, or texting you how they used to before. It's like all that has changed. But I feel like this person is kind of starting to realize the effect that it's causing you in this relationship. It's like they're kind of coming out of that like, damn, I really need to focus on my relationship too. And they are going to come forward, even if that means you talking to this person, you telling them exactly how you feel. Communication is key. So if you don't tell them how you feel, or if you're just lashing out and you are being really aggressive with your words, it's going to make this person even more agitated, especially if they're taking care of other needs and other priorities, and then here you are, you're not looking at the big picture, you're not looking at what they're doing from their perspective. It makes them feel like you're just being ungrateful for all their hard work or what they have to do to be able to survive, you know, during this time. But I feel like if you communicate with this person in a very soft-spoken way and just kindly manner, that this person will understand and this person will try. Okay, so the advice for me to you is, like I said, communicate with your person. Use kind words. If this person's already stressed out or is going through a lot right now, you don't want to come at them very aggressively, okay? You want to speak with them in a monotone voice, especially when we have certain crises like this going on in the world and we're focusing so much on working on our finances and our career. You know, it just seems like with this Empress in reverse, like if you're coming in to him in an aggressive way or they're coming to you in an aggressive way, that means that there's a lot of frustration built up. There's a lot of like negative energy right there that isn't good. So you don't want to come off like very firm on this person. You want to use your words wisely and speak to them in a kind way, and vice versa. This person, I feel like, wants to talk to you and they do want to make this work. They want to continue this relationship. They don't mean to kind of push you to the side. It's just that they want to take care of priorities. They want to make sure that everything is going to be okay for themselves, for you, or for the family, or if they're taking care of other people, okay? But the love romance card that I pulled out are free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, which I feel like your person is. They're taking control. They're starting to realize, and they're going to start working, and they're going to be fully committed in union with you, and they're going to want to start doing things with you, maybe spending a little bit more time with you. I feel like that's what's going to end up happening here. Now, you do have this release your ex. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're releasing their ex, but if you look at this the bottom right here, the advice is the time has come to clear your energy. That's what I'm seeing. It's not necessarily release your ex, but it's releasing this energy. They're releasing that negative state of mind, that like, I gotta get shit done fast, I gotta do this, you know, ASAP, and like just really snappy, and like they're just on the go, and they're focusing on only one thing and one thing only. I think that they're going to overcome that. You know, they're realizing it, they're seeing it, and they think about you. They really do. Throughout their day, they're thinking about it. And it does say, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And that is absolutely true. If this person just has a little bit more faith, or you have a little bit more faith and thinking in a positive way, you'll realize that this person is trying to do the best that they can. And they don't mean to push you to the side. It's just that a lot of people right now don't know how to handle being quarantined with their spouse, or having a spouse at home all the time and them being the only breadwinner, or whether you are in a family, or whether if you're in a relationship with somebody who has to take care of other people. Maybe this person isn't used to that, so now they feel like it's taking a toll on them in a sense. You know, they're not really, it's not that they want to do that, it's just that that's like the natural instinct to do, is I gotta get my shit together, I gotta take care of people, I gotta take care of my family. That's what I mean by that. So just have a little bit of faith in this relationship. Don't lose sight of what's going on in this relationship. You know, you have a beautiful relationship. I think you know that you do. And you're gonna end up coming out with just a lot of joy and new days, new beautiful days with this person, new memories with this person. And you're gonna see that all of this is gonna pay off very well. And also your affirmation card is, I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. And that's exactly what you need to do. You just need to manifest your love for this person. Speak to this person, tell them what you want, tell them how you're feeling, but say it in a nice way, okay? You know, because right now there's so much stress going on, especially with the people that have to take on the big role with taking care of a household or taking care of other people. It takes a toll on people, and it does make you kind of lose sight of everyone else around, and you kind of feel like right now the main priority is money and having some kind of stability coming in, you know, because that's what we all need to survive, right? So I feel like that's what this person is feeling right now. It's kind of like there's, you know, like I gotta work at this. I gotta work at this because I have this person I need to take care of. I have myself I need to take care of. I have my family. So don't look at it in a bad way. But if you communicate with your person, I think that your relationship will have will overcome this, and you will have a successful relationship. Okay, so thank you so much, Pal B. That is your reading. I hope that you guys are staying safe. God bless. Bye. What's up, Pal C? So this is your reading. I went ahead and did the shuffling off camera, so I just wanted to go ahead and present to you what I came up with. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start. The question is, how is your person feeling about you during this quarantine time? And I'm gonna go ahead and just get started with you guys. I really feel like there's been a lot of back and forth bickering between you and your person. I think that you guys have been arguing a lot about unnecessary drama, unnecessary things, or bringing up a lot of things from the past. You know, like it's kind of like you just want to start drama, or this person wants to start drama with you, however it resonates. But I feel like there's just a lot of unnecessary fighting going on, a lot of arguing and bringing up shit and bringing up small stuff that doesn't even matter, meaningless stuff. And it's kind of having a toll on your partner and having a toll on you, having a toll on this relationship. It almost seems like y'all are keeping everything inside, not really telling each other how you feel about this relationship, or how it's not working out anymore, or how you're tired of the fighting, how things are changing. You're not really opening up, and your spouse isn't either. But I feel like your spouse or you, because this is a reading on how your person is feeling, I feel like they're going to come out of that, and they're going to come in with a rush of just expressing themselves. They're tired of holding all of this in. It's keeping them late up at night. It's keeping them, fearing for the relationship, what's going to happen with you guys. But this person is tired of it, and their intuition is telling them, it's time for me to speak up. It's time for me to tell this person how I feel. And I feel like they are. They're going to come in and they're going to tell you, you do this, this, this. I don't like this, this, this. And it might come off really harsh. You might not like it because there's a lot on their mind. So you're going to feel like, damn, you've been holding all of this in. Like, man, am I that horrible of a person? It's kind of like you're gonna feel that way. But it's not that you're a horrible person. It's just that this person has been holding on to so much that they're gonna let everything out. And it's gonna be almost like a relief of fresh air for them. It's just like a long sigh that's just been waiting to come out of their system. It's like, finally, I told this person how I feel, how annoying they're being to me. I don't know if you're being annoying. I'm just saying, like, this person is just going to tell you exactly how they feel, and they're not going to hold back anymore. They're not going to stay up late at night thinking about it, thinking about how they should tell you, thinking about how you make them feel, thinking about the past, thinking about past relationships, thinking about just bullshit that they're assuming, and it's all in their head, because I really feel like this person is all in their head. Or it could be something from the past that, happened between you. I don't know. I can't really see that, but I do know that your person is thinking a lot about the past life, relationships or drama that happened between you two. And so right now they could be at a boredom state. So they're just kind of bringing out shit and just, they're going to lay everything out, everything that they've been holding in. They're going to tell you how they feel. And they're going to come in really fast, and they're going to probably come in kind of aggressively. But if they do come in aggressively and they do tell you how they feel, and they start judging you for things that they've seen, things that, that they don't want in the relationship, you need to be the one to tell this person, hold on really quick, wait up. hold back really quick, calm your tone, calm yourself, speak to me with respect, and I'll listen to you. And that's exactly what you need to do. There should be communication, because a person shouldn't have to hold all of this in. And maybe this person has been holding on to so much stuff and they don't want to fight that right now. It's like a bomb going on and they're just like, I'm going to release everything. But it can't be that way, okay? Just because your person has a lot of stuff to say or a lot of stuff that's on their mind, they can't just like fart out of their mouth, you know? They have to come to you in a subtle way, okay? And vice versa. You need to be an open ear and listen to what your person has to say. Don't interrupt them. Don't lash out back at them. But if they do disrespect you, you need to tell them, hey, tone it down a little bit. Talk to me like we're cool. I'm a person. I'm a foot away from you. Let's talk. You know, you look at me in my eyes. I'll look at you in your eyes. When you're done talking, I'll speak and I'll tell you my facts. I'll tell you what I'm feeling in this relationship, so that we don't have this reoccurring over and over and over, that it's not like situations or problems that are in the relationship that we're just sweeping under the carpet. Let's go ahead and tell each other everything that's on our mind, everything that's all on our heart. Let's lay everything out on the table, because I really feel like this person does see you in their life and they want to be with you. Like you have right here, you have the engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and communication is key, okay? And trust is also key to a relationship. So if you apply those things, if you apply those things to this relationship, the trust, the communication, you will have your relationship go to a next level, okay? You also have heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other, and that's exactly what you need to do. I really feel like there's going to be some communication coming in, but like I said, you need to speak to your person with respect, and vice versa. They need to speak to you with respect, okay? This fiery energy that's coming in, if they come in very aggressively, you need to put that stop on it really quick. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. So I do feel like you have been with this person for quite some time, whether it's a long distance relationship or you're living with this person. I do feel like you've been with this person for quite some time, okay? And your affirmation card from the universe is, it's good to feel good. And that's exactly how you're going to feel right after this conversation. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel proud that y'all were able to share this communication. He was able to tell you how he felt, and you're able to tell him how he felt, or vice versa, she, he, whatever. The point is that everything came out, everything's laid out on the table. We have nothing to say anymore. Now let's go ahead and move to the next level of our relationship, because just because we are tied up in this quarantine state right now doesn't mean that we need to be fighting. Right now it means we need to come to a resolution. We need to come together. We need to get along, because you're my person and I'm your person, and we need to work at this. These are the moments that we need to work on our relationship. These are not the moments where we need to be fighting and bickering back and forth and destroying what we have. If you have a person with you right now that you love and you care about, take care of it, treasure it, talk to your person. But like I said, do it with all in respect, okay? Pal C, that is your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys are safe out there. And yeah, just go ahead and leave your comments down below. Pal C, thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.